Like, how come? Fuck you, Blaine. Seriously, you're ruining my dissertation.
Dissertation? It's a dissertation.
You know how the Earth curves? Well, like, how come we get an entire day of sunshine when it's always curving, but like we don't see 100.
We don't get an entire day of sunshine.
We get half a day of sunshine.
That's what I'm saying. How do we even get half a day when it's going over that horizon? Like, you think we do
when we can only see 20 miles away, and yet,
yeah,
that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right. I don't have an answer for
It's something to think about.
I mean, except, you know, the sun is way far away, so, like, it's not affected by that.
I always feel like it's a lot closer. And I also feel like,
like how close?
Well, like, if you built, like, a skyscraper, you could probably touch it. Skyscraper, and then you got people to stand on each other's shoulders on top of it.
Did you hear me say 98 million miles?
So you need 98 million
this is
people.
where he thinks the sun.
Because people are each a mile tall.
I'm just saying. I think we could reach the sun eventually.
It's not doesn't build the building taller. It's people have to be on top of it, standing on.
Well, you can only build a building so tall. People, though, could stack up on each other indefinitely. You just need
98 million people to go 98 million miles.
Well,
right?
you need the fatties on the bottom. Or at least the sturdier people, you know, like weightlifters.
The fatties on the bottom.
Just saying.
Now he's talking logistics of the people tower that will reach the sun.
Yeah. And the last person, the person on top, they'd have to have some long arms, because, like, why? Because someone has to touch the sun, right? Like, right?
Why does someone have to do that?
So we could say humanity has touched the sun. And
is he gonna plant a flag like on the moon?
Kinda. But no, he has to, because his arms will definitely get burned off. We don't want his face to get burned off because we're gonna have to make a plaque of him and shit.
Well, why doesn't he model for the plaque before the?
Well, okay. It sucks that his arms are gonna get burned off, but
it does suck.
It does suck. But he's gonna be the last person to climb up and the first person to get down. So he's actually kind of a lucky fucker in that perspective.
Why? What do you mean? He's not lucky. What is lucky about that?
He gets to climb all the way up, touch the fucking sun, and then be the first one down.
Takes like 5 minutes.
The person on the
person on the bottom has to hold everyone's weight that entire time.
For years.
Exactly.
Well, please, Claire, don't tell me it can be done in less than years, because that's unrealistic.
How the fuck are we gonna feed all these people? That's the problem.
It's just the guy that keeps climbing up and down with peanuts.
Well,
peanuts and shit, like a hockey game or something. Like he's just like,
we're gonna get a window. Like alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a plane and we're gonna get, you know, we're gonna onto like a cloud or something. Well, something like
whatever you're trying to say, I have no idea.
Like an asteroid.
You can't say you know, because I don't know.
Like we're gonna link it onto an asteroid and we're gonna get like a harness.
No, link what onto an asteroid?
Like you know how people paint windows? Listen. No. Yeah.
Who does that?
Window washers of windows, right? They got the squeegee. We're gonna get a window washer operation going, except between asteroids. Scaffolding. That's the word. Right? We're gonna get a scaffolding, and then we're gonna have a guy. And he's gonna have a big box of peanuts. It's gonna be fucking huge. And he's just gonna keep going up, and he's gonna pop a peanut in everyone's mouth. Popping a peanut.